Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel MathMantis. In this video, we are going to discuss this limits problem involving trigonometric functions. We will see how we can solve this question just in seconds and even without using L'Hopital rule. We will see how we can apply the limits but with a different perspective. That is what we will see. And if you like this video, then share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get updates on the new videos. So this is the question which we have been given to us. So in usually limit questions, what I do is I start the question by putting the value of x here, where the x is given in the question. I just put the value here and I just analyze the question as a product of factor. This is one factor, this is one factor, this is one, and this is one. And after putting the value of x equal to 0, you have to identify the factor, any multiplicative factor. If it is a constant value and it is not equal to 0, except 0 we are talking about, you can directly put its limiting value. That is the concept. First step is that only. So if I put the value of x equal to 0, I see this value is nothing but approaching to 0. Tan of 0 is also approaching to 0. This will become 1 minus cos of 0, that is 1 minus 1. This is also approaching to 0. So we can see that except this factor, that is 3 plus cos x, all the remaining factors are approaching to 0. So but this factor is a constant value, that is 3 plus cos 0, that is 3 plus 1. So we can directly put its value as 4. So that is the first step of any limit question in product of factors or division of factors. This is the first step which we always follow. Now the second step is applying the standard limits. So I will use two important trigonometric limits which I can see in this question. First limit that I will use is of tan of x by x or tan of theta by theta, where theta is approaching to 0. Here I can see that one of the factors is of the form of tan theta. And I will use this limit how? In a faster way. You can rewrite this limit as theta if you take it to the right side. I will just multiply it to the right side. I will rewrite this limit as tan theta, limit theta approaching to 0 is equal to theta. This is how I will rewrite this limit. So this is what I will apply here on this part. Here if you will see the value of x is approaching to 0. So now your theta is not x, remember. It is the whole part inside tan, that is nothing but 4x. So this is your theta. So I will write this as tan 4x is nothing but equal to 4x. Just to solve this question. You can also solve it like this: tan 4x divided by 4x multiplied by 4x. Tan 4x by 4x become 1 multiplied by 4x will come here. But this is a faster way to write the limit. So if you see a question in which there is a factor of tan theta, where theta is approaching to 0, you can directly write that value is equal to theta. If theta is approaching to 0, always remember this. It can be done in a question like this also. Suppose there is a factor of sine of 3x in the denominator. So I will just write if x is approaching to 0, if this is a complete factor of product or division, not in addition, remember, not in addition and subtraction, you can directly write it as 3x. Similarly, if it is a question of tan square x as one of the factor in multiplication or division, so you can write if x is approaching to 0, tan x is nothing but x, and if it is a square, you will just put square here. So this is the concept you apply here. This is what you have to remember. Next is the important trigonometric limit that I will use is this one. 1 minus cos theta upon theta square is half. So here theta is approaching to 0. Theta is the angle here inside the cosine. So I will rewrite this limit as 1 minus cos theta is equal to theta square by 2. This is the limit I will apply. Here theta is approaching to 0. So if you will look at this question, here it is 1 minus cos of theta. Remember, this is not theta, this is x. X is approaching to 0. So the theta will become nothing but 2x. So this is theta. So this is theta. So here you will write theta whole square by 2. It means you will write this expression as 2x whole square by 2. You can always write this. Remember, this is a different perspective on limit. You can apply like this. And this can be easily proved using series expansion of cosine theta. That we will not discuss here, but this is the standard limit. You have to remember, you can apply like this. If it is a complete factor, Remember, in multiplication or division and not in addition or subtraction. This is in multiplication. You can write it like this. If here it is 1 minus cos x by 2, you can write it as x by 2 whole square upon 2. If the angle x by 2 is here. So now if you will see the question is simplified because here it is 2x square by 2 multiplied by 4 upon x multiplied by 4x. So now we can see the values will cancel out. Here is it x square, here it is x square, 4 will cancel out. Here it will become 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. So now if you will see, the question was just of 10 seconds only, because while looking at the question, if you know these concepts, you can easily solve it in 10 seconds. I looked at the question, product of factors, product of factor. This factor is constant, just put the value 4, tan 4x is 4x, this is 2x square by 2, you will get the answer equal to 2. So this is how you can solve this question, and this is a different perspective of limits. Try to apply it in some of the questions and you see this will help a lot in solving the question fastly. So if you find this video useful, just like it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get updates on the new videos. And thank you so much for watching this video.